Hey guys, ARCTICGHOST here, back again with another Call of Duty Modern Warfare beta video. As we all know, right now, the beta has now officially ended for week 1, and this coming weekend is going to be the week 2 with the crossplay beta for everyone. But first thing first, I wanted to go over all the goods and bads of this beta so far, and what can definitely be changed to make the game even better. And two main things are going to be the night vision mode, realism also. As you can see in the night vision mode, it makes it a lot more darker. You can't really see enemies without it being muzzle flash. And if you have the muzzle flash attachment on, you're screwed. Two, how you aim down sights. That is aiming down sights right there. That is aiming down sights. I think that is very stupid because it's not accurate at all. I don't see why they would do it that way. It makes no sense. It's less accurate, but so many people were literally playing this for right away. There's glowing from other stuff and other teammates' heads. Headlamps, so you don't know if it's an enemy or what. People already are in this game are way too dark for the areas of the maps. So I definitely think that needs to be a major thing that does need to be changed. Along with, let's see, we'll go over some more of the other stuff now. Lethals and tacticals. Start the flashbangs. Those definitely need to be fixed. They are too strong. Lethal wise also are too strong because, as you can see, instantly dead. There's no way you can survive without an actual perk, but we can only use 3 perks now. 2 guys. We can't have more than 3 perks anymore. So with that makes us have more of a disadvantage too, unless they change that in the main game. Gun wise, gun bouncing definitely is essential. It needs to be done. I've seen so many people mainly using the M4A1, MP5, a little bit of the MP7, and the M13. I've rarely seen people use the shotguns or snipers. I've seen a few people use snipers, yes, but they're also camping. Like how I've done in the last few videos, you can say, but I'm also trying to get used to the snipers. I'm also trying to just learn it. I have a lot of gameplay now where I'm running around just quick scoping. And now a clip goes over to realism. 2 things for realism, or a few things. 1, there's no HUD. So there's no indicator for anything. Something that definitely does need to be done though, minimap has to be added and kept in the regular gamers. They're going to be having regular core. They're going to be having night vision. They're going to be having realism. They're going to be having hardcore and a 2v2. All different playlists. So you're going to have one that's all core. Minimap has to be added with everything that we are used to. It is something that's so sensitive we've been used to for so long. If it's not broken, don't try fixing it. It's literally right now the size of the sentry guard from a BO4. Definitely needs to be kept.
Taking control.
Sniping wise, ADS speed is too slow for snipers. Period. Flat out. ADS needs to be faster. Because not only that, but the recoil or flinch, I should say, with a sniper when you are getting shot is ridiculous. Weapon balancing needs to be done. Since those are the main guns I've said also, there's a little bit of the AX50, a lot of the M4A1, the MP5, some of the MP7, and the M13. Weapon balancing needs to be fixed because I have not seen a single person use the LMG. It needs balancing. Time to kill also is way too fast. I saw someone say that it's too slow. No, time to kill on this game is very fast. This is what we would have wanted in BO4 with us having 150 health, 200 health. This is the kind of time to kill we need in that game. In this game, we do not need this high of time to kill. It is insane and ridiculous and not needed. I saw multiplayer 2 definitely needs adjusting. Because it's literally one tap, and that is ridiculous. Especially with the M4A1 is an assault rifle. It is able to 2-tap people. And that's not even hitting headshots. So that's very ridiculous. Needs fixing majorly. To hit marker wise and hit marker indicator in general. And the collab registration needs fixing. It is actually very busted along with footsteps. Footstep indicator needs fixing too. I've been using my headset and everything for all of my games to listen. Just listen. I can barely hear anything. I have the stuff set to how it needs. Volume maxed. My audio from my headset. I have a wireless Bluetooth headset with preset ones for the bass and everything maxed out. And I still can't hear footsteps. Definitely needs a lot of fixing for that. Map wise, maps I feel are okay-ish, but there's too many angles where people can be. Stuff needs to be a little bit fixed for maps, especially if they're going to be too dark, like how this one is. The people blend in too much. So the player outline or something needs to be put in so they are brighter a bit in the darker areas. They can be darker in the bright areas because it makes more sense. But it was just too insane. The difference-wise between the light. Stuff also that needs to be changed is going to have to be attachments. Attachments are not working properly either. From reflex sights, there are so many of them that say it reduces your ADS speed, but some don't. Along with that though, all of the reflex sights, the optic sights we have are way too big and bulky. We do not have anything like the ELO in this at all really. And it can make it very frustrating because that bit that surrounds the red dot can be where an enemy is at and you cannot see them. And you will die cause of it. Along another thing with the 2 with the time to kill, why it needs to be fixed. You get shot at, you have like no time to react. At all. It will register you are getting shot at literally as you die. So there's nothing to do. And as you can see, that guy's all the way over there. Bullet registration is very hard, especially when they're that far away. I was obviously tap firing. I didn't see that other guy whatsoever. And I've been using the perk that goes on the guns for recon, where you can see the enemy nameplates farther. It's literally been the only way. Recoil wise too. Recoil is insane on so many of the guns, especially the AK-47. The AK-47 has insane recoil, even when you have most of the stuff prioritizing recoil. Like, I will drop my ADS and everything completely and still be screwed over because of the recoil. 2. Score streak wise. Score streak wise, we don't have any counter UAVs. We have literally 2 different types of UAVs, but they're literally more or less the same thing. One is just for you. 2. The second one is for your whole team. It's a lot better to have the one that's for the whole team than the one for yourself. Unless you're playing, and I guess say hardcore or the realism. But either way, in the end, it is so much more sensible to have that counter, like an orbital VSAT, a regular UAV. But not only that though, I've died by so many streaks inside of buildings that were not damaged, broken, no holes or anything, because of some kind of explosion. Seeing ammo boxes, claymores and everything is a huge explosion. That definitely needs to be fixed also, because that radius is too huge. Either have reduce the damage or reduce the radius, or better yet, do both. There are a lot of essential things to the game that can make it so much better. And one of the other major ones, I will be doing another video of this tomorrow too, guys, for everything, explain more. Another thing is spawns. Spawns need to be fixed. They're too random, and definitely screw you over so much in this game. They definitely are majoring in fiction. But I think I'll wrap it up there. Hope you enjoyed at least the gameplay in the background. Me talking about all of the pros and cons. I will be doing another one tomorrow. Leave a like, comment down below. Make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications. I'm ARCTICGHOST, and I'm out. Peace.